Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague baseball next. Tanner Roark gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider. Good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality 3-pitch mix. A pitcher and not a thrower.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 107.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days. throws strikes and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, makes the play, one away.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Joe Panik. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Lourdes Gurriel waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Liner toward right center. Markakis is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Lourdes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. All 2.
High chopper to third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one. Hernandez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the run, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. It's 1-2. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Fouled away. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Culberson relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Johan Camargo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 gone.
Now back, designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Now batting, Ender Inciarte. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gurriel shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So one away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you can send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Soft grounder left side. Camargo's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Here's Joe Panic as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Liner towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. The throw home. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Lourdes Gurriel will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Shoemaker will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 34, Matt Shoemaker.
Nick Markakis digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Markakis.
And now pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
That very well could have been a hit-and-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Oscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Oscar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 15.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0. Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 44.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Markakis, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. Culberson relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Toronto. Sean Reed Foley will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next for Atlanta.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Two balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. A 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-2 Atlanta.
Leading up for Toronto, the catcher, number 9.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. As he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
A 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panic. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. from the stretch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 3, the Blue Jays 2. Jacob Waguespack takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Jacob Waguespack.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
The designated hitter, Ender.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air, down the line in left. On the run is Hernandez. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Nope. And he'll look at a fastball just off. Off the black, and it's even at 1. Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch.
No, inside. One and one.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Braves are set down 1-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball one.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Freeman in foul ground, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Bo Bichette. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
First offering on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. Justin Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Ozzie Albies will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Set with the 0-1. high in the air down the right field line. Richard is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Wow.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Charlie Culberson. Liner in there for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So here's Johan Camargo. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. For the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
2 down, runners at first and second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Bases full now following the error. And digging in is the veteran DH, Ender Inciarte. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The set and the 1-1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Anthony.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two out, bases loaded. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wind up and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Kay, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. This is his second year as a major leaguer. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Tellez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only. Jacob Webb gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jacob Webb.
Last half of the seventh here, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set and pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 2-2. Soft liner towards first. Culberson on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the two outs they were looking for.
Reese McGuire will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter, McGuire, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Three-two pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Derek Fisher is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball bat.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hard on the ground toward short. To panic covering. On to first to complete the double play.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
At the plate now, Charlie Culberson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Thomas Pannone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Johan Camargo. He swings and grounds it to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A good performance. Parker Davidson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Travis Shaw will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Davidson, 23 years old. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shaw, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Hit in the air to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Next to the Blue Jays,
Anthony Alford will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 30, Anthony.
Now he'll step off. swing and a line drive, but foul. Two out, nobody on. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Santiago Espinal will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A runner on first with two away. This is popped up. Camargo in foul ground. And that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10. Travis Shaw will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Brendan Drury is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ender Inciarte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
This changed defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1.
Brandon.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ronald Acuna started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit to short. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Kevin Biggio will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Biggio, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
Fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.